Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bulls will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers' offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Oh, they're after him. Complete to the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Auburn lines up quickly. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on fourth. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, this defense really has to play east-west in this game. They've got a lot of guys running sideline to sideline because of how this offense is attacking them. And you saw it on that play with jet sweep.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. Trying to surge it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, but couldn't do it. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Line gets set. 1st down. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down trying to keep this. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
He might want another play. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll keep it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Yeah, and half of the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Punt is on its way. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here on 3rd down. They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Picks up the 1st down. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. we've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make them.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 35, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Auburn lines up quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Gets him to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a kick on the 2nd one, and now to try to get things back on track. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Setting up the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? quarterback adjusting the pattern. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
This lead. And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to...
It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Returns it inside of the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get them in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy, Jesse. I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. It doesn't matter how good your receiver is. And this dude's obviously one of the best in the country. But the defense, they were all over it. They were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Takes an easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Gets it out fast. That midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Turning it on. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right?
Going for it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Might be looking to run. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, USF! Fit it in the window for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
The Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off play action on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking left. Makes a connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're working that left side. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Bulls trying to cash it in on first and goal. Wants to pass. A little release to the back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Bulls. Great job by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Rushes on him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Plenty of time as he fires it to the right.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw, you've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, South Florida. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the tailback. Touchdown Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this race is shaping up. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, USF. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
So here comes the Auburn offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Turning it on! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll ride the hot hand. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Give to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.